Good evening, everyone. Porch Stories are stories told, lessons learned, and wisdom gained. And my name is Alfreda Harris. Hello. Now, I just need you to help me set the atmosphere. We're going to travel this evening to the continent of Africa, to Kenya, which is in East Africa. So we're going to create a magical forest. So I need your help with that. Can you help me with creating a magical forest? Yes? No? Okay, how many people can help me create a magical forest? All right. So I am the storyteller, and I need your help in creating a magical forest in East Kenya. So first of all, we've got a coconut tree, a tall, tall coconut tree. And the coconut tree has palm leaves that go shay, 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 shay. Okay, can you do that? Okay, we got a tall coconut tree with leaves that go shay, 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 shay. All right, we got a coconut tree standing tall. And then we've got some water, many rivers, flowing rivers, flowing rivers, rivers flowing, rivers flowing, flowing rivers. And then we've got the sun, bright like it is today, which is an abnormal day, but very normal for East Kenya. So we've got the sun shining bright, laughing. The sun is laughing. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! The sun is laughing. And we've got mountains, tall peak mountains. Let me see a tall mountain. Tall, so tall, majestically tall mountain. And then we've got the sunshine goes in and the moon comes out and the stars shine bright. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And we've set the stage for a magical forest in East Kenya. Now, in Kenya, East Kenya, there is a village. And in this village lives a young man and a young woman. The name of this story is called The Lanani Beast. In this village where this young man and young woman live, the young man is deeply in love with the young woman. Now the young woman, she loves the young man, but she doesn't want to let him know. So she pretends she doesn't. But every day, the young man comes to the young woman's house. And he says, please, 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 will you marry me? Well, the young woman, she doesn't say yes, and she doesn't say no. She says something like, you know, I would just love some coconut water. And the young man, wanting very much to please the young woman, would say, you want coconut water? I'll get you coconut water. And he runs to the nearest coconut tree, and he climbs all the way to the top, grabs a coconut, runs back to the young woman, cuts up the top, and gives her the coconut. Here's your coconut. Now will you marry me? And she wouldn't say yes, and she wouldn't say no. And the young man would leave, only to come back the next day Please, 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 will you marry me? What will you do for me to marry you? Will you marry me? Well, once again, she wouldn't say yes, and she wouldn't say no. She'd say something like, you know, I would just love some fresh fish for dinner. And the young man, wanting very much to please the young woman, says, you want fresh fish? I'll get you fresh fish. And he runs down to the closest river, and he spears some fish, and he takes them back to the young woman. Now will you marry me? And once again, she wouldn't say yes, and she wouldn't say no. And so the young man would go away, only to return the next day. Please, 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 will you marry me? What can I do? What can I do for you to marry me? Well, the young lady gets this faraway look in her eyes. And she says, you know, I would just love the tail of the Lenani beast. If I had the tail of the Lenani beast, everyone would love me. Everyone would envy me. If I had the tail of the Lenani beast, I would have to marry you. The tail of the Lenani beast, it's so long and silky and so rare. Oh, would you get me the tail of the Lenani beast? Well, the young man, wanting very much to please the young woman, took a big gulp. The tail of the Lenani beast? Okay, I'll get you the tail of the Lenani beast. Now, the Lenani beast lived deep in the forest of that magical forest that we created. But the Lenani beast, they had very strange habits. Like